Hey, what do it, y'all? Swish Entertainment coming with y'all the latest rapper celebrity drama. First, I need a little favor done for y'all first. Please like, comment, subscribe to this video. Hit that notification bell as well. That'd be a great service to the channel when we put y'all on tune to this story. Now, the other day we was talking about this man Drake. This man has been raveled up in beef. This man, Kendrick Lamar, called him out on Future and Metro Boomin's album known as We Don't Trust You. Ever since then, ever since the prolific rapper Kendrick Lamar, one of the main rappers headlining the game, and called Drake out, Drake been raveled up in this whole drama. Then Future and Metro had released another project known as We Still Don't Trust You, which would have A$AP Rocky and The Weeknd calling out Drake. Then in the midst of the whole drama, Rick Ross had unfollowed Drake, so many were assuming that Rick Ross had animosity towards him as well. So just the other day, this man Drake had finally decided to put out his diss track. Not intentionally, it ended up being leaked, but either way, we all knew Drake was going to come with a response. Drake was not going to continue on forward in his career without addressing everybody that called him out. If y'all would like to hear me delve deeper into the lyrics of Drake's diss track, y'all can look at that in the prior video in the description. But today we are mainly talking about this man Rick Ross, as he had decided to put out a diss directed towards Drake recently. Now mind you, Drake did call out Rick Ross as well in his recently leaked diss track. So this man Drake has said, "I might take your latest girl and cuff her like Ricky. Can't believe he's jumping in. This dude turning 50. Every song that made it on the chart he got from Drizzy. Worry about whatever going on with you." And now with Drake leaving the last line blank, it could be assumed that he is talking about Rick Ross's baby mother, Tia Kemp. Now Tia Kemp at times can be seen all over social media calling out Rick Ross and clowning him at the same time. She tends to give an insight into how she treats the man and how their relationship status is in the current moment. So Rick Ross, like I said, he ended up putting out his own diss track, and he will release this video following that.
Hey man.
So y'all can see Rick Ross tends to have a lighthearted approach when it comes to this drama. In addition, this man had decided to wear a hoodie with Drake's face on it following the release of his diss track. He had worn this in public for everybody to see. So the lyrics in Rick Ross's diss track that ended up being directed at Drake would start off saying, "Dudes leaking their records when we speaking directly. If we keeping it gangster, when you see me, you check me. You ain't never want to be a dude anyway. Dude, that's why you had an operation that makes your nose look smaller than your father nose. Dude, I unfollowed you. Dude, cause you sent the mother freaking cease and desist to French Montana, dude." So y'all can see this man try to go in on Drake. Delving into the first line this man has spewed towards Drake, this man said, "Leaking their records when we speaking directly." So yeah, as I previously said, Drake's diss track was in fact leaked, while Rick Ross and all the other guys are putting out their songs intentionally. Either way, we know that Drake will end up publicizing his diss track at some point intentionally. Rick Ross, in addition, had called out Drake to be confrontational if he ever were to cross paths with him. Then this man will end up exposing that Drake had apparently had work done on his nose. Rick Ross will finalize his comments towards Drake, revealing why he had decided to unfollow him, claiming that he had sent a cease and desist to French Montana. So yeah, that would end up finishing off all that Rick Ross had said directed towards Drake. Now Drake shortly after will release DMs with his mother, questioning him about the plastic surgery or operation that he had allegedly had done on his body, according to Rick Ross' lyrics that he had put in his diss track as I just showed y'all. So the mother had contacted Drake saying, "Ops, the internet is saying you got a nose job. You look the same to me in the kitchen today. I can't believe you would get one without me, cause you know I always wanted one. Don't tell me that you got tattoos without me and now this, too." Drake will respond sending laughing emojis and will say, "I would have got us a 2-for-1 deal if I went mine." It's coming from Rick Ross, the guy I did songs with. He's gone loopy off the Manjaro. He has an E in the days, it's turned him angry and racist. He's performing at proms for money is bad. Don't worry, we'll handle it. He would also tag Rick Ross's Instagram saying, "You're one nosy goof." So as y'all can see, the drama is escalating. Even though it seems somewhat lighthearted, you can tell that both rappers are well invested into the situation. Rick Ross shortly after this will end up releasing a video to respond to Drake once again.
Oh, it's such a beautiful day. Me waking up from a nap, I just realized BBL Drizzy called his mommy on me. He shared their text messages between each other. Cupcake Drake, tell your mama you stayed out past your curfew, white boy. You wanted to hang at the park with the smoke weed with the while we washed our old school Chevys. White boy, you got a Chevy, white boy? I doubt it. But anyway, big nose. Big nose. Boy, you had 25% body fat with a carved out 6-piece. Stop. We know what time it is. That it costs 40 bands. Stop. But tell your mama Well, in Miami, we say old girl. Tell your old girl she a beautiful lady. I told you that before, and I meant that. But you tell your mama, white boy, you stayed out at the park too late, and you can't call her when you get in this. It's too deep to call your mama, white boy.
So y'all can see Rick Ross had once again called out Drake. He had pointed out the fact that Drake had contacted his mother and publicized their text messages between each other on the internet. Rick Ross had also brought up that Drake used to have 25% body fat apparently. This is quite clearly in response to Drake saying that Rick Ross hasn't eaten in days, which is why he's so angry. However, it was nice of Rick Ross to compliment Drake's mother in the end and show his respect. But yeah, y'all, this go cap out of it. Let me know what y'all think of this situation. Who do y'all think had the better bars between each other, either Drake or Rick Ross? At this point, where do you guys see the drama going from here? Do you guys see it escalating? Do you see anybody putting out more responses, or do you guys think this could finish it off? And to cap that off, do you guys understand Rick Ross's animosity towards Drake because he sent the cease and desist to French Montana, or do you guys fail to see reasoning? Let all that be known in the comments, y'all. That's gonna do it. I'm out.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.